opening in the Zweite Bundesliga, as we still don't know who's going to get promoted back to the top tier in Germany. We're taking a look at who's coming close, who's going to go home. We're taking a look next. Today we're looking forward to match number 26 over in the Zweite Bundesliga, and we'll get to that in just one second. If you're new, where you been? Smash your subscribe to keep your bang out there. All things Bundesliga 2 related, Paderborn related, world football related. We're going all here, boys. And one Ruski, of course, at the moment, Werder Bremen are on their way back. Darmstadt could join them as well, but who knows, of course, who actually will make it. As of course, it's very, very tight at the top of the table. We'll take a look at it, all of it, in a minute. Of course, big shout out to my VIPs, they're the patrons, guys. Thank you for your love, and of course, behind these. But of course, if you're new, check out the links down below. Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. And smash your subscribe. So here we go recap the results, of course, last weekend to keep the shape of the table looking the way it is. Nürnberg picked up 2-1 over Hamburger SV. Of course, they're down to 5th. Nürnberg leapfrogged them into 4th, of course, as they try to edge closer back to the Bundesliga as well. St. Pauli kept up the heat as well with a 3-1 win over Karlsruher. Darmstadt with a 3-2 win over Heidenheim. Sandhausen, of course, with a 3-1 win over Hannover 96. Erzgebirge Aue picked up a 1-1 win over Jahn Regensburg. We remember them leading the charge, of course, way back when, of course, at the start of the season. Werder Bremen did their bit of the deal. 2-1 win over Dynamo Dresden. Schalke, though, lost 7-goal thriller against Hansa Rostock. A lot of goals this weekend. 7-goal thriller, 4-3 in the end for Hansa Rostock. Düsseldorf, 3-0 win over Ingolstadt in the end. And Holstein Kiel also 7-goal thriller, but they lost to Paderborn 4-3 in the end. Wow. That's the state of play with the results. I'm not looking at my picks because I think I did shite. But it is right here, right now. Werder Bremen, of course, 48 points on the board. Darmstadt with 47. St. Pauli also 47. Then Nürnberg with there, of course, in 4th spot, 42. Bit of a gap, though. But of course, it could all change very, very soon, very, very fast as well. Ingolstadt, Erzgebirge Aue, and Dynamo Dresden look like they're in trouble right here, right now. But of course, we'll have to see about that. Rostock, big winners for them. Sandhausen also on the move as well. That's the state of play right there. What about, of course, the state of play right here with our prediction league? Over there it is, of course, Eamon Hussein, Deep at the Great, and Russell Frost kicking ass and taking names up there, with, of course, a whole host is with 3. Get them amongst it. There they go. There they bloody go. But, of course, well done to Eamon Hussein, Deep at the Great. Of course, 6 bins there. What about the mini leaderboard for the second half of the season? Well, it's Deep at the Great right now, 33 points on the board. Deepak, Nanakam, and Shepherd leading the charge at the moment, of course. A big shout out to you guys, but it will change very, very rapidly, very, very soon, of course, as we look forward to the next round of matches. Match number 26 coming at you right here, right now. So let's get into it, of course. Looking forward to this one, are we? Yes, we are, of course. So we're going to jump in the deep end with Hamburger SV. I'll take them on Erzgebirge Aue. Let's get into the deep end on this one. Scheduled to take place this coming weekend, which will be around about the 12th of March, I hope. All right, then. Kicking off forward, Hamburger SV up against Erzgebirge Aue at the Volkspark Stadion, taking place on the 12th of March. Of course, now these two sides have finished 7 times 2018, 3 for Hamburg, 1 for Erzgebirge Aue, and 3 draws, of course. Hamburg coming to this, just 1 defeat in the past 4, 1 win in the past 4 for them, 58% for against the Erzgebirge Aue side, just 1 win and 6 for them, 25% for Erzgebirge Aue. Last time around, though, in Hamburg, was a 3-0 win for Hamburg back in October 2020. The reverse fixture in Erzgebirge Aue back in, of course, October this season was a 1-1 draw as well. The away side hasn't won this game since Hamburg beat Erzgebirge Aue back in November 2018. Wow. Meanwhile, Erzgebirge Aue picking up a 1-1 over Jahn Regensburg. Hamburg losing to Nürnberg last time around. I've got basic odds here. Do I any odds? I've got no odds, so we're going to have to go with my gut. My gut says a win for the hosts here. I'm going to go with the 2-0 for Hamburg SV to take it to the house. Of course, back my boys, back my head, back my gut. That's the problem on this one, so you have to go with that. No odds here. Kicking off for those Karlsruher, taking on Jahn Regensburg. Let's get the deep end on this one. Also scheduled to take place this coming weekend on 13th of March. Now these two sides are pushed 10 times in 2003, 2 for Karlsruher, 3 for Jahn Regensburg, and 5 draws. Of course, Karlsruher, they're coming to this, what are we looking at? 42% for them right now. Just 2 wins past 6 games for them because of Jahn Regensburg side, who haven't won in the last 7 games. Of course, 17% for them at the moment. Of course, last time around, though, in Karlsruher, was a 0-0 draw back in February 2021. The reverse fixture, though, in Regensburg was a 2-2 draw back in October. And again, the away side hasn't won this in competitive action since Regensburg beat Karlsruher 3-0 it was back in 2003 in the Zweite Bundesliga. So that was, of course, a long time ago. Kicking off forward of Karlsruher with a 3-1 loss against St. Pauli. Regensburg haven't scored in 1, 2, 3 games. Goodness gracious me. And again, no odds. So my odds are going to go with my gut and my genes and my balls. My balls says a home win here. A 1-0 win for Karlsruher. It takes it to the house on this. Kicking off forward Darmstadt. Of course, they're going to be looking on. Where are you? Where bloody are you? Let's be having you. That's right. Of course, Darmstadt taking place up against Sandhausen this coming weekend. Of course, on Friday, the 11th Bremen, the match, January, February match. I don't know. I don't know what it is in German. My mind's gone blank. 15 times the British since 2011. 7 wins for Darmstadt, 4 for Sandhausen, 4 draws. Of course, just one defeat the past 6 for Darmstadt right now. 67% form. I guess the Sandhausen side unbeaten in the last 6 games. Goodness gracious me, 1-3 lost and drawn 3. 75% form for them at the moment. Of course, last time around though in Darmstadt, it was a 2-1 win for Darmstadt back in January 2021. The reverse fixture though in Sandhausen was a 6-1 win for Darmstadt back in, of course, October this season. Meanwhile, Darmstadt with a 3-2 win over Heidenheim. Sandhausen with a 3-1 win over Hannover. The last defeat was against Regensburg back in, of course, January the 16th. Yeah, look at what else have I got? I think that's pretty much all I've got for you on this. No odds again. My odds are in my jeans. My jeans says a 1-0 win for Darmstadt on this one, despite the form book of Sandhausen kicking off towards Heidenheim. Up against the leaders is Werder Bremen. Of course, a defeat could actually see them tumble out of the top 2. We'll see about that though. Werder Bremen, where are you? Where are you? There you are. Up against Heidenheim, taking place on Saturday, the 12th of March. Now these two sides played each other 5 times in 2011. 1 for Heidenheim, 2 for Bremen, and 2 draws. Just 1 win in the past 6 for Heidenheim. 42% form. Up against Bremen side, unbeaten in the last 6 games, picking up 5 wins and just 1 draw. 92% form for them at the moment. Of course, last time around though in Heidenheim it was a 2-2 draw. It was in the promotion relegation playoff, and it was a 2-2 draw as well. They also played each other in Bremen this season. Of course, it was a 2-0 win for Bremen back in, of course, October. Bremen with a 2-1 win over Dresden, of course, and Darmstadt did beat Heidenheim 3-2 last time around. Again, got no odds. And the odds says, of course, the away team here 2-1 for Werder Bremen. They look they're going to go across the line and get over there and get themselves back to the top flight at the first time of asking. Kicking on forward, what else do we have? We have, of course, a Paderborn taking on Düsseldorf, coming at you on Samstag. Of course, 22 times the British since 2004. 10 wins for Paderborn, 4 for Düsseldorf, and 8 draws. Just 1 win though, the past 6 for Paderborn right now. 42% form up against the Düsseldorf side. Just 1 defeat, past 6, 75% form for them at the moment. Of course, last time around though, over in Paderborn, it was a 2-1 win for Paderborn back in April 2021. The reverse fixture though in Düsseldorf was a 3-2 win for Paderborn as well. Paderborn picking up a 4-3 win over Kiel. Of course, Düsseldorf with a 3-2 win over Ingolstadt, and haven't conceded a goal in back-to-back games. Again, no odds. I'm going to go with a 2-0 win for host here. Paderborn got to get the wins going if they want to get back to the top flight very, very soon. Kicking off forward, it's Hannover 96 up against Nürnberg. Of course, coming at you this coming Wochenende, taking place on Sonntag as well on the 13th of March. Now these two sides played each other 38 times in 1984, 60 wins for Hannover, 12 wins for Nürnberg, and 10 draws. Of course, back-to-back defeats there for Hannover right now, 42% form up against the Nürnberg side. Of course, 3 wins on the spin, 67% form for them at the moment. Of course, last time around though in Hannover, it was a 2-1 win for Nürnberg back in May 2021. Of course, Nürnberg picked up a 0-0 draw in the reverse fixture in Nürnberg back in, of course, October. Of course, Hannover did lose to Sandhausen, of course. Nürnberg with a 2-1 win over Hamburg last time around. God gracious me. No odds again. Going to go with a 1-1 draw. Can't separate the two sides. Can you get your picks in down below for this one? Into the final stretches now. We have Dynamo with Dresden. They were taking on St. Pauli, coming at you this time on Samstag, 12th of March. Now these two sides have played each other 20 times since 2003. 6 wins for Dresden, 8 for St. Pauli, and 6 draws. Dresden though without a win in the last 8 games. Of course, St. Pauli 3-1-3 and lost 2 of the last 5. 58% form for them at the moment. Of course, last time around in Dresden, it was a 3-2 win for St. Pauli. That was in the DFB Pokal, the second round back in October. But last time they played each other in Dresden in the league, it was a 3-3 draw back in August 2019. The reverse fixture in St. Pauli was a 3-1 for St. Pauli back in October. St. Pauli picked up a 3-1 win over Karlsruher, and Dresden lost to Bremen last time around. The odds, again, no odds. Going to go with, of course, the away side here, 2-1 win for St. Pauli to maintain their top 2-3 push at the moment. Into the final 2 now. We've got Hansa Rostock, big win for last time around. Of course, Kiel the same. Taking place on Freitag, the 11th of March. Now, these two sides have played each other 12 times, 2008. 3 for Rostock, 5 for Kiel, 4 draws, of course. Just 1 win and 4, though, for Rostock right now. 50% form up against the Kiel side, of course. 3 defeats on the bounce. Goodness gracious me, 50% form for them at the moment. Of course, last time around in Rostock, it was a 4-1 win for Kiel back in the Dritte Bundesliga back in, of course, December 2016. The reverse fixture in Kiel was a 2-0 win for Rostock as well. Rostock with a 4-3 win over Schalke. Kiel on the reverse end of a 4-3 loss to Paderborn last time round. And again, no odds, but expect just a 1 goal here. Holstein Kiel with a away day win. Rostock, of course, taking the L. And then finally, it's Ingolstadt up against Schalke. Of course, can Schalke maintain their ambitious return to the top flight? Scheduled to take place on Sonntag as well. Coming at you. Pitch of the 5 times 2015, 1 for Ingolstadt, 2 for Schalke, and 2 draws. Of course, Ingolstadt 1 win in the past 6, 33% form up against the Schalke side. 1-2, lost 2, drawn 2 of the last 6, 50% form for them. At the moment, of course, last time round, though, in Ingolstadt, it was a 1-1 draw back in May 2017. The reverse fixture in Schalke was a 3-1 win for Schalke back in October. Schalke with a 4-3 loss to Rostock, and Ingolstadt with a 3-0 loss to Düsseldorf last time round. Conceded 6 goals in the last 2 games combined. No odds again on this one. Going to go back at the Schalke here, 2-0 win for them to take it to the house. That's, of course, my pickaroos. Of course, what about you? Get your own picks as well. Cut League / Bundesliga 2. Getting amongst it. I'll see you next time around. Again, if you want to be in this hot seat, taking over the responsibilities of this for you, for me, scratch my back, I scratch yours, favours, mates, rates, favours to savers, all that kind of stuff, let me know down below. Better still, follow me on Twitter, direct message me that way. We can get the conversation started. But until then, dudes, we're done here. We're done now. I'll see you soon for the next.